Hello, Norman.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
And it's always, nice to see Norman. And today, it is my honor to have the opportunity to invite Norman to share some of his health tips with us, how he can lead his life in a very healthy and happy way. So let me give the time to Norman to share with us. Norman, would you mind to tell us how old you are?
I'm 88.
88 years old. You look so much younger.
Oh, thank you.
Look at the skin, shining, radiating. Norman, maybe you can talk a little bit about, the secret of your energy, this abundant energy, vitality with us.
Okay.
And maybe share some daily routine. I don't know, whatever you feel.
Okay, well, I attribute my good health to the regular practice of Qigong. I do 30 minutes every morning. I repeat, every morning. And I do two types of Qigong, an internal Qigong and an external Qigong. And by doing that regularly, I feel great. I take no medicines. I go to the doctor every year and he says, come back next year, you're fine. And I go for 1 hour walk along the beach at Hove 3 times a week. I play croquet 4 times a week, get plenty of exercise. And as I said, every morning, I do about 30 minutes of Qigong movements. Very simple movements, but obviously very effective. I feel great.
Would you mind to demonstrate a little bit with those 5 minutes?
The simple one is just standing, Wu Qi, for 5 minutes. 5 minutes that way. 5 minutes that way. 5 minutes that way. And 5 minutes this way. So simple, but very effective. And its effectiveness is shown by quite often my body shakes, just gently, which is proof that the energy is moving through my body effectively, and that's keeping me healthy.
The power of energy. You cultivate your energy, the qi. In Qigong, we say qi, the life essence. And that way, the nature, the outcome of the nature of your body shows in a shaking.
Yes.
Yeah. Wonderful. That's amazing. Yeah. Well, in a way, I was just thinking while you're talking about 30 minutes every morning for you to practice Qigong, because of 30 minutes for lots of people who have to work could be something very luxury and challenging. Is that possible to actually do 5 minutes or 10 minutes doing 1 or 2 what you just demonstrated?
I think it would be better if at night time, say about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whenever you go to bed, turn off the television, your phone, and go to a separate room that's quiet and do these 30 minutes by yourself, and it will have the same effect, and you'll probably sleep very well.
Wow, that is probably something for lots of people to dream of, is to have a very good sleep and then very refreshed morning when they get up. Yeah, wonderful. You also mentioned there's a second part of the Qigong daily routine you're doing every day. What's that one?
That's an external one that takes about 5 minutes to do. Each movement is done six times. 1, 2. I'm doing it very quickly.
Normally take a bit longer, yeah.
And then
Very good.
I lost it.
No, I think down 4. So
And
that's
the
that,
four-
yeah,
but that's a sample of the 6 movements.
yeah,
Yeah, all very simple.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Norman,
8 movements.
yeah, the 8 movements in Chinese called 8段锦, but in English it can be translated as 8 movements, as you said, or the 8 pieces of brocade. And it's a wonderful qigong form to cultivate qi energy, to maintain a very healthy body and mind.
And each of those movements is done 6 times.
That's right. 6 times for each movement, and it's 8 movements in total.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's
That only takes about 5 minutes.
yeah.
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 But the very effective one is the one where there's hardly any movement, which people can find rather difficult to understand why no movement is beneficial for the energy to move around one's body. But it's effective.
And you also mentioned before we had this talk, I think Norman, you mentioned there's so many studies have done, really discovering the secret of being still.
Yes.
And by being still, just having that still pose that can heal the body, heal the mind, at the same time cultivate energy, like what you said, you know, all coming out in a shaking, stimulating, powerful way.
And there have been many, many scientific studies about the use of Qigong, or use of Qi. And so there's been a lot of scientific knowledge now available to prove the effectiveness of the use of Qi.
Well, that is great. I just want everybody who get what Norman said and quickly a quick recap on the secret of Norman's health tips, how to keep life, so energetic and so healthy. So he mentioned that 30 minutes each morning or the night time, if you can, either way, and to have those simple standing pose, each one for 5 minutes. And you can also do the 8 movement Qigong form. It takes about 5 minutes, and each movement you can repeat 6 times. And there's so many studies have been done recent years talking about the effectiveness of Qigong. And if you like to, send me email or ask questions, you're more than welcome. And the website is Meridian Connection Taiji. So hopefully, through your inspiration, Norman, everybody can give Tai Chi Qigong a go. Thank you so much
Good, you're welcome.
for your time.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Do it.
Just do it. Thank you.